Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov, episode 24 here. We've got this kit still. We have Stash 2. You can kind of see it behind me a little bit. We're going to go over that because I had to organize that. It's been a few days since we last recorded. But I had to go over that, and yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this intro, but here it is. One take wonders, baby. You stream one day on your day off. This is my day off. I'm streaming a little extra this week because I am going to New York City over the weekend. But this episode will be out by the time I've been there. But yeah, I've never been, and it's a lot of fun. I've lived very close to it all my life, but I've never actually been there. So I'm looking forward to that. So last episode we had a problem with stash space, and my plan was to play the next day after the stash was installed. But I got distracted by a Minecraft play, and then I just kept playing that all day instead. So I did log in. I did install the stash base because I needed the SVDS from Jaeger. A tactical, thank you for the 31 months. It is indeed. Hope yours have been doing really well. Thank you, thank you. What's up, Super Wormy? What's up, Greenies? Wipe's going well. We were only playing the hardcore, like usual, Greenies. And it's all up on the YouTube. So, yeah, it's had its ups and downs. I would say this hardcore playthrough's definitely had some interesting. It's had one of the better starts I've ever had to a hardcore playthrough, but then it's also dipped really low, really fast compared to other playthroughs. So like, I spiked up really fast, but then that spiked down really fast as well. And now we're back up kind of in this middle where we're like dying a little bit, surviving a little bit. In general, so it's been different, which is kind of what I want from Hardcore Tarkov. Is I want it to be different. So, but yeah, so I got that SVDS from Jaeger, which is nice. So this is one of the reasons I want the weapon rack, is so I can put this on the weapon rack, because we don't need that until Punisher Part 6. I'm not using it until Punisher Part 6. I'm not even gonna look at it until Punisher Part 6. So, but yes, stash space, we have so much room for activities. And by that, I mean, it netted us a few spaces and we still have a lot going. But I think I've decided that we're going to hop onto interchange. It's time. We got to go get this dang motor. So it's time to do that. I think I'm going to put this away and put the CMS there. Yeah, that's enough for everything else. We don't need that many grenades. Just grab the one. We have our little AK here with... Oh, man, I really don't want to risk these PS rounds. Maybe I am doing this. And we'll keep the extra cheese there. We are kind of almost out of the bullets for this gun. If kill is up, we're going to be kind of screwed, but we have to go upstairs for the motor. We're going to have to fight somebody for it, basically. That's just how it goes. But, yeah, all the tech stores in interchange. And Ollie. Honestly, Ollie as well. Maybe we'll do Ollie first. Have really good spawns for motors. And I really just want to get that going. Also make some money, because I will be buying a second junk box soon. Now that we have Stash 2, I will focus up on a second junk box, and that'll also save us a ton of room. Yeah, because like these are all jam-packed with barter items. So... Good stuff there. But let's go get this thing. Oh, I want to check the dailies. That's why I want to check dailies, because you never know. Scavs on customs. Let's see what the reward is. That's not terrible. We have a lot of customs tasks. It's not terrible. That's really rough. It's really good. Also, I genuinely had no idea that Fence gave euros primarily, which is kind of fun, actually. Sellers on factory. I don't have the key for that, so we actually genuinely can't do that. And then hunting matches we could turn in right away. That does give us Jaeger rep. I think that's worth. Like I said, all these dailies at the moment are not for anything. They're only for rep. They are only for rep, because the rep is just super important. Oh, I also need to bring money for interchange here. But yeah. All right, hopefully there's like a dusk time. I don't want to go pure nighttime. But like nighttime really doesn't make a difference on interchange. That's still going to have a little bit of daytime. The problem with that one is, though, people are going to be looking to do nighttime kills, so I'm going to go here. I want to avoid the PvP as much as possible, even though I know we're going to inevitably have it, so try to avoid the folks doing the, I forget what the task is called, but there's a, between 22 and 10, there's a task to get nighttime kills. So if we go on the other side of 10, we won't have the players, like, hunting people, you know? See how I'm raid. All right, here we go. I forgot to split my arm. Classic. I forgot that those don't get fixed. Yeah, I mean, it's so here's my philosophy on. We might run into somebody here, by the way. Here's my philosophy on watching streams. And I want everybody to follow this, and this is why I feel super honored when people watch me, right? You have limited hours in the day. You can only do so much, okay? Don't feel guilty about not spending time with somebody because it's not the exact thing you want to be doing at that moment. That is okay. You know, I do really appreciate, I guess we'll call it brand loyalty, right? I appreciate that, but like, go watch what's going to give you the most happiness at the moment, right? That's my thing. You know? Because it's your precious time. Don't feel like you have to be here if I'm not doing the thing you want me to be doing. Or the thing that you enjoy, rather. Not that you want me to be doing. That's unfair to me. I'm actually not going to search the computers because I want to look for motors. But you see what I'm trying to say? Like, you know, it's your time. Use it wisely. And I'm honored if you're here. I'm genuinely honored if you're here. That's awesome. So, like, here's another good example. I really enjoy watching Pestly. He's an amazing Tarkov streamer. I actually really enjoy his Rust content. I think he did a great job with Rust. And I enjoy watching him play the other games. But when he plays that racing game, I don't remember what it's called. I love that he's having a blast. I really do. I don't like watching racing games. I don't like race cars. As simple as that. And that's okay. I don't feel guilty about it. You know what I mean? Totally fine. So that's how I want people to feel about my content. Is like, you know, I want to watch because it's a game I want to play. It's a game I like. It's a person I like, and I'm really hype about it. You know. So anyway, I probably explained that properly like 4 times over, but I tend to over-explain things. But hopefully that makes sense. Ratchet Bench is good. I think it's a player. It was a player. I was lucky. Alpha armband. Oh my goodness. What a boss. Ruby Riddle, thank you so much for the 49 months of support.
Button.
Appreciate you.
Getting closer.
Getting closer. 98 months, by the way. 98 months. In that mood. You absolutely love to see it. Let's get some epic love and hype in the chat, please. I need, like, a break from all the scavs. I also need a motor. Ah! Take chat. They taste better. They didn't shout, so I'm assuming that was a player on the forklifts, or not on the forklifts, but on the escalator there. Thank you for that, whoever that was. Moot woot, Pump Killian, thank you so much for starting that hype train. I appreciate you as well. Thank you, thank you. Hype trains are epic. Appreciate you guys. Sorry, we're in a bit of an intense moment here. I'm just trying to get away from all this stuff. I like that. Definitely like that. All right. Let's do that. Maybe save a little weight here. Do that. Search this. Do this while we do this. These are all pretty good. Actually, this can craft, so maybe I'm happy I didn't eat that. Also, we're in a hype train. If you want in on this hype train, gifted subs, resubs, prime subs, 100 bits or more. We'll get you those emotes. If we beat level 1, which we're 50% into level 1. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, the defender armor is really heavy, which is kind of annoying. And I'm streaming on my day off right now because I'm not going to be here this weekend. I'm not streaming Saturday, Sunday this week. So I wanted to get a little extra time in. Okay, power is on. Fairly certain motors can spawn here as well. We actually need one of these to craft with. Oh, that should be done in our hideout as well. That hammer. That'd be pretty cool. What is that? Tarcola. Sure. We're getting closer to level 2 Jaeger. And when we do that, we need to start considering... well, actually, I think I need this too. I don't remember if I have one of those or not. When we get close to the level 2 Jaeger, we're going to have to start considering... the hollow donate barter, which is the cooler. Tempted to ditch this 153, but it's such a powerful weapon, especially when it's full durability. Now, I know motors don't spawn here too often, but they can spawn on these back shelves here. They're more likely to spawn in the tech stores than in Ollie. But we're kind of filled up with, like, decent stuff. Like, I don't think they spawn on these small shelves with that sewing kit and everything else spawned. Doesn't help I have a giant purple bag on. Drink that. Nice. Didn't expect a Hermitcraft watcher on a Tarkov stream. What a crossover. Isn't that wild? Yeah. How people get to where? Yeah. Yeah, no worries, Cynthia. No worries. So, yeah. I always find that fascinating, for sure. Because I'm a viewer. Like, there are some content creators, usually the bigger ones, but not all of them, but, you know. Not all the time. That don't really watch Twitch, or they're not really much of a viewer, right? I am very much... Thank you, Carlos. Appreciate the money. Okay, now. I am very much a Twitch watcher. If I was not streaming on Twitch, I would still be watching Twitch. So... So I find it interesting to have those conversations. I feel like motors maybe spawn in here. This is definitely where batteries can spawn. I really need to go to the back of Ollie is where I need to go. We have good stuff right now. It's the hard part. $20 seconds left on the hype train. Probably not going to go to a level 2. God damn it. There's a step, and then you do that. Thank you, Carlos. That was me. Appreciate the money. Right, we can always go back in, but then we could also always just grab the motor and leave real quick because the raid's kind of empty now. You know what I mean? Like, there is definitely a timing to all of this. When I would be more likely to die at the start of a raid. Oh, Bachki! Okay, that one I was kind of expecting. Who said that? Yeah. So that one got me less. You really got to time the scav ones well. AKA, hello, cheers. I mean, define prep, DJ. Oh my. There's a lot of you. Alright, what I might do then... is this. Not what I meant to do. That was the scavs grenade. That was the scavs grenade. Man, a million shotguns here. My goodness. Alright. I don't love the sound of that SKS. There's a body over there, it looked like. That's the other thing, is this could also be, like, totally picked clean. Alright. I don't feel like making friends. Sorry, player scav, bud. Cowboy hat's interesting. That's not a bad one either. Okay, fortunately they did not have anything terribly valuable, so I don't feel as bad about killing them. Nice job cutting the corner off the edge there. Also, I gotta make sure we have the right extract. Yeah, Evercom. Yeah. I could have made friends, but I didn't feel like it. It's a fairly big bag right there. He died to a scav? He might have died to a scav. These SKF scavs, man. I don't know what it is about them. One, I missed. To be fair, that's my fault. I missed. But they are brutal, man. They're like mini bosses. Gonna go get that pilgrim. I'm gonna, yeah. That's why I left. That's why I left it there. Why can't I take that? Hello? It's a level 4 armor here as well, which is interesting. I'll grab it for now, but unlikely to use, I guess. Alright. And now I have a blacked out arm. We gotta be wary about that SKS scav coming back out of here. I think motors are still worth enough where people are still grabbing them, but... Yeah, see, like, somebody dropped a DVD player here, so, like, this has been looted. So this should be empty. Or a shuss. I will need the shuss and the foam. It's one of those things, like, if I had a junk box... Hello? Hello? Hey, do you have motors?
Yep.
Hey, I'm looking for one motor.
I have not, no.
Okay, cool. Alright, this is probably pick clean then. I'm gonna head out. You want to take the extract?
It was heading there, yeah.
I mean, like the PMC. I'm PMC, so.
Do you have the motor?
No. I'm assuming there's not one. Should have saw that coming.
How could I not?
Should have saw that coming. That guy was a jerk. The other guy with the Taz was fine. Bummer. I mean, it's fine. They're never going to find my backpack, which is my favorite part about that. So. There are no friends, but it's all... I was hoping that the extract was going to tempt him, you know? But it's all good. I don't blame him. Like, so there's like... I mean, I think that guy was doing it to be a dick, but... which, if you're watching this, cool. But I think, like, there's a lot of scav rep, not scav rep. There's a lot of tasks to kill players. So, that's fine. I mean, the fact that I could almost get him back, too. Like, he almost didn't convert. You know? So, and I'm totally fine with losing that. Remember, chat, we got that kit from a hatchet. Just remember that. We killed a player with a hatchet. But the betrayals, it stings. It doesn't really sting. Okay. What are we taking in now? Could go this Saiga, because we have this CSA to use said Saiga. I think I might do that. I don't know if we're going to have a proper thing for this, though. Probably just gonna hit fire with it. Yeah. So we'll do that. Okay. And then we'll do you. Actually, that's pretty good too. Put that there. I guess I do have a lot of meds buried in some of these things, huh? That's pretty good. Do I have a full AFAX? The sewing kit. I mean, we'll do this. We'll do this. I think this one's gonna be good enough to use the Magnum. I think. Can keep that there for sure. And then we're going to be going... I guess we do want the helmet butter. Sorry. Yeah, we do want that helmet butter. So we'll grab those. Anything else to craft here? 2 more of those would actually save us a ton of space as well. And that's all I'm really... I'm in, like, space-saving mode. That's all I really am in. We can craft another one of these as well. Not a bad way to go. Good morning, Gingerbread Man. How are you? Getting one of these crafted up wouldn't be the worst either. Oh. Stretch those legs. Okay, well, let's barter for this. Yeah, I forgot level 2 Ragman gives us a lot more options. Yeah, that's where these and the whiskey comes in handy. Oh, tea is really good to keep a hold of as well now. Okay. Level 3, I think, gives us the barter for, I want to say it's 4 energy-saving bulbs for a tri-zip, which is pretty solid. Yeah. Such a random barter. I think you could turn that into fleece fabric, which is kind of interesting, but it's just such a random barter. Make sure that's filled up. Okay, I think we're good. Honestly, putting that actual helmet on. That's a to be sold pile, to be sold pile. Something in here, I guess. Would kind of like the, I think I'm going to do this. I would really love to have that CMS kit. Yeah. And we just got to know that we're going to drop a mag when we reload this. I could even do something like that. Perfect. All right. Let's try that again. Not get betrayed this time. I mean, let's say betrayed. I could have seen that one coming. But I'm not a douchebag, so, you know, there it is. All right, here we go. Round... I don't want to say 2 because my kit is significantly worse. But we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. And again, I'm not too worried about dying. Nothing wrong with that, Cynthia. Yeah, no, there's... One, we all have different body types and different processing systems, basically. So... Interesting. So, like, you know, things process differently. What is unhealthy for one may just be not necessarily healthy, but also, like, not negative for another. So... But no, yes, I agree. There's lots of the artificial sweeteners have been proven to be terrible for you. So, I would advise research. Why is my light not coming on? Don't Sukai me. Oh, this is one of those, this is an infrared thing. Dang it. It's one of the... this is the second time this has happened to me. It's not a Klesh. It looks like a Klesh, so I think it's a flashlight. And it's not a flashlight. And now I'm sad. And now I'm sad. Classic. Alright. I'm just going to check loose spawns here. I think is how I'm going to play this. Just don't go to dark places. We're literally going into one of the darkest shelving places in the actual game. Fortunately, motors stand out, I think. And if we get one, we're beelining for extract. I mean, I'm going to need more than one, but... Well, it's actually not as dark as it used to be. Either it's light in here, or... some settings helped out. I guess I'll grab the filter. Should be grabbing those tubes as well, to be honest. So this kit's extremely efficient at taking out one person at reasonable range. But if there's like 2 or 3, we're just kind of screwed. Also, Chad, if you see a motor, definitely shout. It's over in the tech store, I think. I like that they put ammo boxes. Oh, that's a grenade box. Either way, I like that they put these around. I hear this scab, by the way. I just don't see it. There's a propane, which is level 3 armor, right? That's really good for us. Ah! What's my fastest way out here? Can't believe I have an infrared on this thing. Something went right to left there, but we're just going to leave it up. That's a roadblock. Okay. I need to buy a new outfit. I promised myself I was going to buy some clothes from Ragman early in this playthrough. Now we're almost level 20. Which is still kind of early, but still. I hate the default USEC. Okay, there's definitely still some scavs up there. Or I might have been misinterpreting that. What I just saw there. I think I was looking at that roadblock there. I can't remember if I heard shooting over here. Thank you, RF. Appreciate you. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun in this hardcore playthrough. Hopefully everybody's been having a fun time watching. Hopefully you're learning something. If you're not learning something, hopefully you're entertained. You know, I'm not going to claim to be the absolute unit Tarkov, whatever, destroyer player, you know? It's about having fun for me, and I'm having a ball doing this. I heard the steps, but I thought it was a scav, so I didn't really... I peeked like it was a scav, and it was a player. GG, GG. Nice shots. Nice shots. Like, if I peeked that like it was a player, I would have quick peeked and then gone back, and then... Yeah. Bummer, dude. Learn not to trust anyone? No, I think that's false, Cynthia. I think I should be, like... Yes. About the flashlight, and yes, be more wary with the trusting. But also, I'd rather not change my ways, you know? I'd rather give people the benefit of the doubt and get burned for it every once in a while. It's just how I am. I did not yet, Mr. Purple. It's too long to read during that raid. I'll read it on the load-in, though. Okay. Because this doesn't have room for a thing. I really want to be able to protect myself, you know? But I don't think I have any way. Oh, I do have a way to put a flashlight on. The problem is, remember we were hunting for this the entire time, so I'm not going to waste that. I learned from last wipe. We're not going to waste that. So I guess we're going to go in either with a pistol and be able to defend ourselves less. But now, granted, we're not going in with armor, so like that's probably fine. I'd rather go in like low budget and not worry about it when we lose. I think I like that idea. I don't think I saved anything special here. I was gonna say, no, I don't have any magazines? My goodness. But yeah, I think I'd rather go in a little bit lower budget and be like, whatever when we lose. Sorry, if we lose. If we lose. Big difference. And then go from there. I'm gonna do that so I can keep that safe. Okay. And then with this one, we can actually take out take the car extract out, which will be good. Should we do 4, 5, 6? 6, 7. Okay. Good. And whatever happens, happens. Oh, and money for extract. Where's my money? I thought I had a pile there. Weird. If we do take the car extract, we gotta note how much we actually need to bring in next time. All right, good stuff. I'm gonna go nighttime this time. I'll see you on raid. All right, we're in. Not a terrible spawn here, and I'll show you why. No, that's definitely cool. Yeah, so we're talking about barter trades, and I talk about different things for barter trades, and chat's talking about like kind of completely random or filling up a slot until it's ready to go and having it be like maybe size based. I don't like the idea of size based. I do like the idea of category based. And my example is there's a barter for the M4, right? From Peacekeeper level 1. It's 3 CPUs and 3 CPU fans, right? What if instead that barter was per reset? Or maybe not even per reset, maybe per other things. Per day, per 24-hour cycle. What if that was... Should I be checking these shelves for motors? I genuinely don't know where the motors would spawn on these. I think it's just this back section here that I kind of skipped. A category. Not just random items, but a category. And like not a monetary value. Because I love... That... Is that... No, that's not killer. Okay. I'd be dead if it was killer. Hold on. Hold that thought. What if it was a category? So, like, some days the M4 costs 4 GPUs and a stick of RAM. And then other days, it costs 3 DVD players and a hard drive, right? It's like some days it's not there. Some days it's pretty good, though. I really like that idea of the categories. I think that would work really well for barters. Airdrop? There's a few spawns an idea, but I think there's just more in Ollie here. I do think they exist on these shelves. I just don't know how much they exist on these shelves. Because you can get hand drills. I'm pretty sure wherever you can get hand drills, you can get motors. That's straight cash. I also need to keep one of those for crafting. Yeah, this is a very decent scav kit. Dry fuel. We actually need those. Another reason to be here, I guess. I'm going to check in here because I really do suspect... Because I feel like I've seen car batteries on the bottoms of these shelves. I don't remember if that's true or not. They also could have... That could have changed since, like, the... You know, millionth year ago that I did that. DT Hybrid's pretty good, but that's pretty good as well. That's interesting to me. Back here on these shelves, there's batteries, but I don't remember if there's motors. I really should be going into Ollie sooner rather than later. That's kind of fun. Kind of lets us take these two things for free, which is cool. I really like that that bracket for holding sight. It's nice. Obviously, it doesn't have the stats that the other ones do, but... Okay, definitely a scav outside here. See what kind of want to check these. We're looking for an MP550 rounder. What else are we looking for? I don't really know what else we're looking for. Okay, that's in Ollie. Straight up. Three scavs. I don't know why that one just would not die. I think he's behind that crate. Ay, ay, ay. That was far more effort than it needed to be. Oh. Wow. Not that good. It's fine, but it's not that good. Trades for armor, though. That's tough, actually, because it... Yeah. I want both of those things, but I also don't want the effort of that. Perfect. Let's actually unload this one first. A little bit of manipulation here to net some room. I should have unloaded this one. That was silly of me. I think this one crafts into fleece, but I don't think it's worth our time to fill up that 19 rounder. That's like direct. Why can't I jump this? Are you kidding me? Not that heavy, dude. Put that on the bottom there, and of course we're gonna ditch as soon as we find a motor. Alkali. Not what I meant to hit, but that's okay. Here somewhere? Have a grenade? Nope. I think he hears me and is like looking for me probably, or holding. Could go through the offices, I guess. That's a fun sound to hear. Could be below us as well. Oh my gosh, there's two. Don't think there's a safe way down on this side. I do just want to make sure that that is still there. It is. Oh, that person that we heard was moving the other way. Okay. Making sure we're full here. So I could have gone backpackless and just taken out one motor. But I think this will be okay this way. Because we are going to need that many more motors. I think we need 4 total for the next generator and or the next fence. I can't remember which one. And that ADAR should have been whoever was doing this. If somebody was doing this. And by this I mean caches. Could be a player scout doing it, I guess. That is the risk we take, I think. Yeah. I'm actually very okay with that being emptied out. Less likely that we're gonna catch up with somebody looting this. I gotta stop running myself to exhaustion. Let's just make sure we are railway and not Emercom. Yeah, okay. Was pretty sure. But you never know sometimes, and it really sucks having to run across the map when you got it wrong. I'm going to check the caches just to see. Try to get an idea of where they spawned. Because sometimes people spawn in this corner and then just loot the caches out that way, which is legit. It's a really great spawn to do that for. It's like the lighthouse spawn that's right next to the extract there. Loot what you can and leave. If your load-in times aren't too egregious, like you're looking to get money, go for it. But also just trying to get an idea if they looted from all the way from there, or if they spawned there and then left. And like that ADAR shot that we heard was that person potentially. I'm not gonna check the cache over by the big sign though. So some of these you can just walk over if you just walk at it long enough. So this hasn't been looted, or it was all junk. So it wasn't all junk, so somebody potentially may not have looted here. And another airdrop.
Carlos, if lightning strikes an orchestra, who's most likely to get hit? The conductor.
Good morning, Camcool. That's gonna land right on me. God dang it. Also, secret grenade. Thank you, Camcool. I told you that was gonna land right on me. I do want to check this. Yeah, so I think that's what happened. I don't have time to make that decision. That they spawned in that corner cache. And, looted their way out there. Oh god, I thought that was a grenade. Just their gun. Okay, definitely want the Gingy keychain. Something to eat too. That's also pretty good. I don't have time to reload that 19 rounder. Thank you for shouting first. Cool 20,000 rubles, I'll take that. Another pack of barter there for us. I don't think the 31 out of 70 sugar sells very well, but that's okay. We are going to need 5 of these for med station. Just make sure there's not a scab chilling in there that's going to shoot me in the back. Nah, the Wheeler Z wallet's definitely more common than it was that one wipe where everybody was stuck on that for Kappa. I do remember that. I was just when I was still watching on Twitter a lot, and I just anybody who's in Tarkov looking for Kappa was like day 12, no Wheeler Z wallet. What will I do with my life? Which I found kind of funny. But that doesn't let me take the motor, though. So. I think right now I'd rather have the money. All those things are useful, though. Alright, I'm going to skip those 2 caches. I might do the ones along the wall here, but that's it. But I also loot scavs a lot more as a hardcore player, so it could also just be that as well. I do miss the wipe, and I don't think they do this anymore. I do miss it when the wallets spawn cards and money in them. They don't do that, though. I'm not sure what's wrong with that mechanic from a programming stance or balance stance, but I think it's so cool when you can, like, you say, oh, wallet. And then you get the second set of, like, excitement of what's going to be in it, you know? But, I don't know. It's the same thing with the backpacks on the ground. Those are empty now. Now, though, again, I think that one was a bug. Oh, this one isn't here. Nice. The backpacks on the ground spawning items. Sorry. I don't think it was a bug that they spawned items. I think it was causing a bug that was bad for the games and the FPS and the performance. So maybe that's what the wallets on the scavs is like. I don't know. Maybe it costs something extra. But I think it's so cool when you find a backpack on the ground. You're like, I don't know what I'm going to get in this. You know? And that's exciting to have those kinds of spawns, I think, when they're rare. Big win, big win. 2 motors, and I really should have realistically gone into interchange in the first place because they have such a high spawn rate of them. Which I'm honestly not gonna lie to you, chat and YouTube. I 100% forgot how much Ollie spawns motors. I genuinely forgot. So I was like, wow, what containers are these things in? Yeah, which is the technical supply crates, which they do spawn in there as well. So, but massive GGs. Okay. Boop. Generator ready for upgrading. And this will also, again, net us a bunch of space in our junk box. And then we have, like, several other things ready to go after this. Like, I think that one requires 2 motors. What was gating our guy here? We do need another alkali. Okay. Oh, because I used it for the craft, right? Is it workbench, maybe? No, that's just level. Level weapon parts and toolkits, which we might be able to barter for the toolkits. There was something being gated by this. Maybe it's Vents 3? Yeah, that's the one that requires 4 motors. I don't want to waste my toolkit on this, Sobias. There's illumination, which we still need the light bulbs. And that level. So we need to do filing cabinets for sure. Filing cabinets for sure. We did just get got a dry fuel towards this, which actually we should keep that in mind that although we need 2 to craft a fuel, we need 3 for this. So good to know, good to know. And then that one requires all that. We're gonna need some more energy saving bulbs. Okay. Oh, we definitely got a halfway decent kit out of that. Which is good. But I mean, this is mainly just for the space. It's saving. It doesn't even feel like all that much, but it's there. It's there. I swear. We just had so much stuff jammed out here. It's already filled up again. Classic, but we're in the money saving mode. Second junk box should be on its way. So that's getting sold. This is getting sold. This is getting sold. Get a few things for money here. This one. I think I want to keep the second Gingy keychain. I think it's worth it. I think we need to keep at least one of those. This one's part of the toolkit barter, so we got to save that. This one's actually not terrible. Like, it's fine. Gives us a little bit of extra stuff, which is nice. This is fantastic to put a red dot on one of these things. So, love that. So we're 2 car batteries, 3 motors away from that. Gonna need this guy soon. We do have another pack armor barter, which is nice. It's always nice to net one of those. Hit those with some repair. Again, PS rounds are not bad. We can also turn the PS rounds into PP rounds with the right stuff. So that's pretty nice. I do want to double check on what do you require? 1 more med tool, bunch more of these, and therapist level 2.
90 months of Sasquatch being hunted in the woods. Bad enough, redneck, do it.
Star Druid, thank you for the 90 months. Also, ads just kicked in for Twitch chat here, YouTube. So I think I'm actually going to call that an episode. I'm going to get this a little bit organized, figure out where we're going to go. I'm either going to take this in or take this in. I'm not sure yet. Might even go hop on like reserve or something for the filing cabinets and just see what we can do. We do also have these pilgrims, or a pilgrim. You know, maybe we could rock a nighttime like cash run or something like that. Just see what we get for money. I'm not opposed to that on like Shoreline. You know, get signal done. Could even go customs. We really do need to get 206 done. That's another big one, or would be another big one to get done. But yeah, I want to take a quick break here, or take a moment here to thank you for watching these all the way through. We got the motor. That's a big deal. Sucks about the Scabba Trail. That always feels a little dirty. It feels a little weird. It's okay. They're just pixels on a screen. It's all good. It's all good. Next time, we'll try to keep our gun level at their head. So if they do that, they get put down quick. But like I said, I'm not even close to being concerned about it. Thank you for all those Patrons. I've seen a new few Patrons come in over the course of these last few weeks. Thank you. That's such a big way to support the content here. A $3 Patreon is 10 cents a video, roughly, when I'm putting out a video every day, which is most months. So appreciate that support. It really does add up. It really does add up at the end of the month. So thank you for that. Thank you for all those Twitch primers. Same thing. Twitch Prime is like 10 cents a video, a little bit more than. It's like 11 cents a video, 12 cents a video. But yeah, it's a big deal. It really does support my content a whole heckin' lot. Lets me get these videos out there to you guys. Even though they're not the best edited, still lets me get them out there, which is the important thing for now. And then maybe in the future we can get an editor, you know? Make them a little cleaner. Just a little bit. I don't want to make them a bridge. So, yeah. Good stuff, and I'll catch you next one.